Hello and welcome to another Driving.ca used report. Here we break down the 2019 to 2024 Subaru Forester. We'll take a look at the current used pricing, the trouble areas and which model might be best for you. Let's kick things off. The 5th generation Forester brought a more muscular exterior appearance and a roomier interior with plenty of in-demand features. The unique boxer engine, all-wheel drive and all-weather versatility made it a favourite for used crossover shoppers. I tested the then new 5th Gen Forester when it was launched in 2018, saying it was the sharpest to date. This gen had more interior space, a stiffer chassis and more power from the base engine. The drawbacks were the previous turbo engine, well, it had been discontinued, leaving the Forester short on power. I concluded by saying the latest Forester is the best to date. There's far more luxury, better base power, sharper handling and it still comes with one of the best all-wheel drive systems around. If only that turbocharged engine was still available. The 2019 to 2024 Forester came in no fewer than 7 different trim levels, starting with the entry-level 2.5i. It then moved up in price and features through the convenience, touring, sport, wilderness, limited and the top premier models. All arrived with Subaru's full-time all-wheel drive and a 2.5 litre boxer engine that put out 182 horsepower. Boxer engines lay their cylinders flat across from each other in pairs, with the crankshaft in the middle. This is a traditional layout for Subaru that allows a lower hood and a lower centre of gravity. Power is delivered to all 4 wheels through a continuously variable transmission. Driving's Peter Bleakney said of the 2022 updated model that you won't be winning any drag races and there's some moaning when your mud cake wellies hit the rubber floor mats. But overall this is an agreeable and reasonably fuel efficient drivetrain. A combined fuel economy rating of 8.2 litres per 100 kilometres and a 63 litre tank should bring ranges in the neighbourhood of 800 kilometres. The ride is better than average for an all-wheel drive vehicle, with less chop and harshness experienced than other models in this class. Now, one of the Forester's claims to fame is its symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Symmetrical means that it's based around the centre line of the vehicle, so there are no unwanted vices like torque steer. It also happens to be proactive. That means it's always doing the right thing at the right time, and so you get better handling and better stability regardless of the weather conditions. Recent asking prices range from $16,000 to $46,000 depending on the model year, trim and mileage the SUV has covered. Canadian market values for the earlier entry-level models like a 2019 utility range from $17,000 in rough condition, $19,000 in average and $20,875 in top shape. Average dealer wholesale values hover around $16,900. Average mid-range examples like a 2021 Limited run from $29,000 in rough shape, $31,000 for average and $33,000 for a good one. Average wholesale values sit around $28,500. Newer high-trim Foresters like a 2024 Touring can be found for $35,000 in rough shape, $37,400 for one in average condition and $39,000 for a clean unit. Average dealer wholesale prices sit around $34,900. The Forester has a roomy interior including rear seat and cargo space. Its taller doors with plenty of glass deliver great visibility and easy access. Infotainment systems are crude but are compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Back in 2018 I remarked on the top-notch materials, available premium Harman Kardon sound system and how easy it was to use the built-in GPS navigation. Subaru's famous EyeSight Driver Assist feature was only available on the higher trims between 2019 and 2021. However, they became standard equipment across all Foresters for 2022. This generation of Forester had no high-profile reliability issues and common repair and maintenance parts were readily available. However, some independent shops have limited experience with the boxer engine and continuously variable transmission, so seeking out an experienced repair centre or a dealership make the ownership experience that much easier. The non-turbo 2.5 litre engine's performance has been described as ho-hum at best. It has a little more engine noise than might be expected at higher revs, but when cruising the highway the CVT keeps the engine speed low and noise levels acceptable. While earlier generations had complaints about head gasket and transmission failures, the 2019 to 2024 only had a few concerns about chipped windshields and cracks. The first year, the 2019 models were recalled for suspension, engine and steering related issues, while the 22 models were recalled for an inoperative inhibitor switch. Both the 23 and 24 models were recalled for driveshaft issues. As always, a pre-purchase inspection from a trusted independent mechanic is a must. An inspection can find signs of future trouble that can factor into the price negotiations or turn you away altogether. Overall, the Forester offers a compelling mix of capability, comfort and value. No turbocharged engine offerings mean the Forester's no rocket ship, but the mechanical reputation has proven to be largely trouble-free. The best used Subaru Forester to buy depends upon what it's to be used for. If you plan on towing, the Wilderness can haul up to £3,000, which is twice as much as the other models. It also boasts a slightly higher ground clearance and better off-road performance. Otherwise, simply find the best, lowest mileage Forester you can afford and enjoy the stability the symmetrical all-wheel drive brings to the road. For more information and in-depth reviews on the Subaru Forester and so much more, check out Driving.ca. For the Used Vehicle Report, I'm Graham Fletcher.